Hey everybody, SJ here. I'm about to epic TR SJ. So I just wanted to show it to you in case you've never done it, never seen it. So I'm in the Hall of Heroes on the first level, and if you come down the ramp from where the banker is, so here's the banker. When you come in off your ship, if you have one, this is where you're going to come in. Or if you come through the portal, come right here. There's the banker right there. You just have to jump over this. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt yourself too much if you don't have feather fall on. And here's the upper trainer. Just go through this door here. And when you epic TR, you do not have to worry about your TR cache. And just talk to the life shaper. And you always have to say yes, but give me specific details before we begin. And then, since you have 5 choices: heroic, lesser, iconic, epic, racial. If you do any kind of lesser, whether it's plus, regular lesser with, you're just gonna swap out some feats and a bunch of feats. You're not changing any classes, anything like that. You choose this one. If you're going to do a +1 heart of wood, or a +3 heart of wood, or +5 heart of wood, whatever kind of lesser, you're going to choose this one. Iconic, epic, racial. But I'm going to do epic right now. And then I always pull out my heart of wood. So that's this one right here. And then you have to choose a past life feat. And there are many choices for a past life feat if you haven't done too many epic past lives. And I'm going to do double strike. As you can see, SJ hasn't done very many past lives. And because my next life is going to be a quarterstaff build, I want to get the +3 double strike per past life of this feat. And as a passive bonus, she's also going to get +2 AC and +1 additional AC per 10 character levels. And then it's also going to tell you you have to be 30 to go back to 20. You have to have the epic heart of wood. And then your rewards are going to be, you're going to become 20. You're going to get everything I just read to you. And you get a character respect. And then you just click the go ahead. And you have to type your name in. So just remember how to spell your name. It doesn't matter whether it's capital, lowercase, and then confirm. And then up in the middle of the screen it says you're ready to reincarnate. And I always come out of this room here. Then I always get out, log out. And I also get out of the game. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to finish our epic reincarnation. So we just hit the reincarnate. Oops. Get back onto SJ. Just hit the reincarnate button. You have to type your name in again. It doesn't matter. Capitals, lowercase. And then hit confirm. Then you come back to this screen. Since I'm going to immediately go into a racial reincarnation, doesn't really matter what she looks like, what abilities I give her, feats or anything like that. Some people care about that. They make the character as if they were gonna play her or him. I do not. So you have no choices of this part. Because it's going to be the exact same build with class levels and that. But this part, you can put your points anywhere you want to. I just max them out this way. Same thing with this. I put 4 points into the top. And then I hit next. For feats, I'm just going to give dodge. And we're going to hit randomize once and say create. And then we're going to hit enter. The reason some people make the characters that they were going to play is in case something goes wrong and they have to play their character, and I don't actually worry about that. Alright, so here we are in the bridge between, and you can see that everything that you did to set up your screen is all messed up, but since I'm going to racial TR right away, I'm not even going to fix that. So we're going to talk to the lifesaver. And you always get these choices, and it doesn't matter what you say. To her at the beginning. So I was on a path, so I made my own choices. And always pick the top one, because these you can't pick when you're doing an epic TR. Just pick the top choice. And I was a standard. And then for this, I always go down the bottom and do my points that way. Makes it faster. And then I like to, for this one it doesn't matter. Pick the top one. Get it done quickly. Alright, so going down to the bottom. We're going to do shield mastery. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put them all into strength. I only got 2 that time. Alright, I have to do one of these. Almost done. I'm getting a lot of inflict wound spells. I can do this one right here. I was trying to get it where I didn't have half a point spent somewhere, but too bad. I think that's it. Yep, all done. So we're just going to say goodbye. We'll come back out into the Hall of Heroes. And then we're going to go up and talk to the banker. After you do that, you run very slowly. So as you can see, my bank stuff is all reset as well, because it did not look like this before, but I'm not gonna fix it too much. All right, I have 81 things in my reincarnation cache, so I have to get those things out before I can do a racial, heroic, or iconic TR. And since I'm gonna do a racial, I have to fix that. But as you can see, I have only 33 slots available here and only 2 available in my character bank, so I have to somehow get them over here. I don't think that. So I have 53 here. Plenty. I could do this. So I'll be right back and after I empty out my TR cache. Okay, as you can see, I've emptied out my TR cache and I am full up in my inventory. 0 spaces left, and in my character bank. So this is 140 spaces here, plus the 2, so that's 142, minus the 1 for the true heart whenever I TR. So that comes out to 261 things I have in my inventory between the 2. That's how much I should have in my TR cache whenever I TR. Okay, and one thing I forgot to show you, let's get something out of my, let's do this, move this over here. So they will be here. I don't have any there. All right. In crafting storage, just look up seed, and you can see I have a ton of heart seeds. If you bring them out, they're going to go into your green bag. Then, if you just double click on there, everything closes up, and just type in epic. And you can make an epic heart of wood for 42 heart seeds. Or if you have 4,200 commendations of valor, you can make an epic heart of wood out of that. And that's all you need to do to make an epic heart of wood. And then you go down and epic TR the way I showed you. We're going to put these back in the bank because I don't want them. what's really funny is they don't go to 100 for whatever reason. All right, and then to get this heroic True Heart of Blood, you have to go to Lahar in the 12. So we'll take a short jaunt over there. And we're gonna go through the airship. And I did that so once I get off the airship, I'll run a little faster. So there's the building in the 12. Just go around the building and be careful, you can fall off the side easily. Just talk to Lahar and say I would like to trade tokens for augments. And this time you just type in blood, and that does it to me all the time. And I don't know why. And then if you have enough, he will trade you tokens of the 12 for a heroic True Heart of Blood. Or if you just type in heart, he will show you all the different kinds. You know, that heroic True Heart of Wood, which is a regular heroic TR. But for racial TRs, you want the heroic True Heart of Blood. Make sure you do this one. Alright, now I'm going to go back to my ship and go back to the Hall of Heroes. Alright, since I took that one thing out, now I have 260 things that should be in my TR cache once I TR. I took out the Beholder crystal. Alright, gonna do the same thing. Just jump off the side. Come through here. Talk to the Life Shaper. And this time I'm gonna say racial TR. Pull out my Heart of Blood. And since I was a drow this time, so I must be level 20. I must have a heroic True Heart of Blood, which I do. I'm going to get a character respect, plus 2 build points, which I've had so many past lives that I'm already at 36. Start at level 1 or level 15 if I decide to be an iconic hero. And this is my first drow elf past life. So she's telling me that I'm going to get plus 1 to the search skill. And I say, sure, thanks. And I confirm. And as you can see in the middle, I'm ready to reincarnate. And I do the same thing. I walk out. And I'm going to log out. And once I get to here, I get out of the game. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back and ready to TR. So this is going to be the going back to the racial TR. So we're ready to reincarnate. Oh, I have to actually be in the box to type my name. And I've decided to go with Aasimar. Melee, yes. Monk. And the reason I decided to go with Aasimar is so that I can do some lay on hands if I need it in a pinch. I don't know if that's going to be great. And plus, wisdom. Wisdom's going to be my main ability score. What did Wisdom 18, let's start with that. And then Con 16. Dex. I have +8 tomes on her everywhere. I do want... Okay, that is what I wrote down. And it actually worked. So, class skills for a monk. I do want... concentration, right? Definitely want UMD, because... So let's put some points there. 1 point in tumble as usual. I want to do jump. And I don't know if I want spot or search. Because does it matter if I spot things if I can't search them out? Well, I'm going to have a rogue with me. So I'm going to do the spot so I can see them. And my... Ooh, where should I heal? Alright, we're going to do it that way. And then, whoa, look at all the stuff I get. So I down in my dodge, mobility, dodge for this one, mobility for this one. So for dodge, you just need a dex of 13, and then for mobility, you just need to have dodge. And then for my racial, I want Bond of the Protector. Oh, that's her skin. Let's make her eyes that. I wanted her eyes to pop out a little more, but I guess not. That's okay. Alright, what's this thing? Yeah, I like that better. Let's go lawful neutral. And create. Alright, I am going to catch up with you guys when I'm 5, because I'm going to eat a bunch of daily dice things to get her to level 5, and then I will catch up with you guys. Be right back. Just barely, as you can see, I'm 465 over level. I did a couple quests to get there, because I didn't have enough XP gems. I was a little surprised with that. As you can see, I got a couple hirelings, and I couldn't count, so I got an extra one. I never used this one. But later on I'll use that one. Is it a her? Is it a him? I don't know. Anyway, so as I was leveling, let's see. So level 1, I took dodge, and for my monk extra feat, I took mobility. And level 2, I took precision. Level 3, two-handed fighting, because by the time I hit 3, my strength with all the tomes I have was up to 15, and then I took the light path for my monk path, and then no more feats up to level 5. And I've been concentrating for skills on concentration, UMD, which is only half a point, but I want to be able to do scrolls. And spot, but eventually I might turn that into search or heal. And what other one did I do? Let me see. I did not put points into those. Let's see. Yeah, so jump, spot, concentration, UMD. That's it so far. As for enhancements, I did 6 so far into ASMR. I took the wisdom. I like getting Divine Purpose Protector, and I only get 1 so far, but maybe eventually I'll do more points in here so I can get more. And then I did the first rank of this one. I have to spend more points so I can get 20% more, but otherwise my healing amp wouldn't be so great. And then I had these 2 points from tomes and stuff. So falconry, and I have an owl, as you can see. And then the other point I did +5 healing amp. That's where my 25 healing amp is. Then the rest of the points I have available, I went into the Hench and Mystic. I did +1 to hit and damage with quarterstaffs, +2, +1 and +2. I wanted to be able to do a clicky while I'm fighting, so quick strikes. I go Way of the Patient Tortoise, so I have hit points. My next 2 points are going to go into here, so I can have passive key regeneration. And then I wanted my imbue toggle, so I did lighting the candle. Otherwise I would have put it here, but I wanted that going. So that's why you see this clicked here. And then the other ones that you see, my toggles that are on are precision, slow fall, my bond to the protector. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to use my wings from over here. And these are my past lives. Double strike, I only have it once. Which passively I also get AC and +2 on every 10 character levels. I get another one. Energy criticals, just because. That's what I have as a past life in that sphere. And then ancient power. And those are my past lives. And the last thing to show you are my Reaper points. And at this level, you don't get many choices. So I just maxed out what I could in Grim. Except for here, I only put 1. Over here in Dire, I got my Wisdom and put 1. And then maxed out melee power, maxed out Reaper Strike Memento, gave myself Dex, because right now I'm using Dex as my to hit and damage. Eventually it's going to be Wisdom. And that is where I am. And for gear, I am using Feywild for 4-piece set, because this is what I have. And Might of the Abishai 3-piece set, and that gives me 2 ability points because I have artifact bonus through Feywild, profane bonus through the Abishai, plus I get +3 to AC through the Abishai, and a whole bunch of stuff. Hit points through the Feywild, spell points, which isn't much, but I get +4 con, +4 wisdom, a whole bunch of hit points between everything. So I'm at 181, which isn't too bad, but when I get into Reapers, it's going to go up, and you'll see that when I start Salt Marsh. That's the first saga we're going to do. So I hope you watch, and see you then.